Are you just starting out in the hobby and looking for your first RC truck? There are a lot of different options out there, so it can be difficult to know what to go for. That is why today we're taking a look at what could be the best option for beginners. This is the ARRMA Senton 4x2 Boost. Now, before we take a closer look at the truck, let's find out what we get in the box. So in the box, you don't really get a huge amount. Obviously, you get the truck itself, which we are going to take a much closer look at. We've got an instruction manual in there, a technical pack, and some tools. Also, the Spectrum SLT2 transmitter. You also get 4 AA batteries included, which I've already put into the transmitter. Now, you may be wondering, where is the battery and charger? Well, this version doesn't actually come with one. You will need to purchase a battery and charger separately. Now, you can either buy a nickel metal hydride battery, or you can buy a LiPo battery. This is available in 2 different colours. We've got the green, which I have here, and you can also get it in blue. Here it is then. Just look at this. It looks fantastic. I'm a huge fan of that green colour scheme. I think it looks great. So I think what we'll do is we'll get the body off, we'll take a closer look underneath, and then we'll give this thing a run. So now that we've got the body off, let's talk about the electronics first, and then we'll have a look at some of the chassis features. So we have got a 2-in-1 40 amp ESC and receiver, a 12-turn 550 brushed motor, and a Spectrum 5 kg servo. Now, I'm pretty sure that servo is only 5 kg and it's got plastic gears, so I'm not entirely sure how well that's going to perform. This is the Spectrum SLT2 transmitter that you get with this range of vehicles. Overall, it feels quite nice to hold. We have got a foam grip on the wheel there. Feels quite nice in the hand. Now, as you would expect, you have got your steering trim. You've also got your steering dual rate there as well. If you want to turn the steering down a little bit, you can also adjust your throttle rate. We've got 50%, 75% and 100%. Now, that is quite a handy feature to have, because if you are an absolute beginner, you can turn the power down a little bit and it will make the truck easier to handle. But that said, on the current power system, I don't think this thing is going to be too much of a handful. Now, anyone out there who knows the ARRMA range of vehicles, you may be thinking this thing looks a lot like the 3S BLX range. And yes, it does, but it's not quite the same. And that is because ARRMA have given you the flexibility to upgrade this thing to 4-wheel drive later on. As you can see, all that's missing really is your centre drive shaft, your front diff and your front drive shafts. Now, ARRMA do actually sell an upgrade package so that you can turn this thing into 4-wheel drive. And when you look at this thing's closest rival, which is probably the 2-wheel drive Slash, you can't actually upgrade that to 4-wheel drive, but this one you can. So once you've done the 4-wheel drive upgrade, if you want to, you can then go ahead and fit a brushless system, because the transmission in this is brushless ready. Now, when it comes to the other features on this truck, obviously we've got the same composite chassis, really nice mud and dirt guards, silky smooth oil-filled shocks, impact absorbing front and rear bumpers, and just like the 3S BLX range, everything on this is modular, so working on it is extremely easy. When it comes to the battery tray, you've got your usual ARRMA Velcro straps there, and if you remove the battery spacers, you can fit larger packs. If I've missed anything and you want to check out the full spec, I will leave a link to the ARRMA website down below. So what you have here is an ultra upgradable platform, but it's also cheaper than the Traxxas Slash. So here we go then, first test of the Senton 4x2. 2-wheel drive trucks are always fun. It's been a while since I've driven around a 1/10 scale brushed RC truck, so I am noticing a slight lack of power, but speed-wise, it feels like it's more than enough, especially for a beginner. It handles really well as well. I think with the 4-wheel drive upgrade, you would get better handling, but rear wheel drive trucks are really good fun. I love sliding these things around. This is ideal for a beginner. You're going to have so much fun with one of these. Now obviously this is the Senton version, but you can also get the Granite and the Vortex, and they are upgradable as well, the same way that this thing is, using exactly the same four-wheel drive upgrade package. And then you've got the flexibility of fitting your own brushless system as and when you're ready. So you may be thinking, why would I want something like this here on the channel when I've already got all the high-powered brushless stuff? Well, this isn't actually for me. I got this to review on the channel, yes, but I'm going to be giving this to my 4-year-old son. And that is because I think this is probably one of the best and most affordable ways into the hobby. If you're into the branded stuff and you're not really into the cheap Chinese stuff, this is the way forward. Now my plans are to hand this truck to him and see what he makes of it first of all, and then to see if he can handle it properly, and if he can, I'll be going all out. I'll be fitting all new electronics, and he'll be helping me, of course. What a very enjoyable new upgradable platform. So there we go then guys, that was the new ARRMA Senton 4x2 Boost. Like I said, I'm going to be giving this to my 4-year-old, and as his skills improve, we'll be upgrading it. This thing is the perfect beginner platform, and if you're looking to get into RC but you're not really interested in the Chinese stuff like the WL toys and the high boxing, you want to stay branded, this is probably going to be one of your best options. So would I go for this over the Traxxas Slash? Well, the Traxxas Slash is known for being reliable, it's known for being upgradable, and it's known for being durable, but I think this ARRMA is definitely up there. A great rival for the Traxxas Slash, and I love the fact that this is even cheaper. So there we go then guys, we're going to leave the video there today. If you haven't already, make sure you've subscribed to the channel. We just hit 17,500 subscribers and we're getting seriously close to that 20,000 subscriber milestone. Cheers for watching, I'll see you on the next one. Take care.